Hi, it's Linda Rotman with Stand Up for Botetourt. We're back with Steve Dean, chairman of the Botetourt County Republican Committee, and we are fresh off our membership drive. So, what were your thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you, it was beyond our wildest imaginations. And one thing I want to do, first thing I want to do is I want to thank all the people who came out and joined this committee. It was a tremendous turnout, and we look forward to the great things that are going to happen because of it.
I think that's well said. I think it's well said. I think people are very interested in a change of direction for this county, and they came out and voted with their feet to prove it.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah. So, what is the next important thing for us to do?
Okay, on April 29th
Mm-hmm.
at 5 o'clock, we're going to have a meeting, and it's going to be the most important meeting we have for the next 2 years. And we're going to install our executive committee. So it's very important for all these people that join this committee to be at that meeting so we can vote the candidates that we need to move Botetourt County forward.
Mm-hmm. Move forward in a new direction.
In a new direction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so we are looking at a direction that differs from the former tax and spend direction.
We are certainly doing that.
So the meeting is April 29th. You say it starts at 5 p.m. I know that's going to be inconvenient for some people because of work. So what's the actual schedule? When do people really need to be there by?
Okay, so they can't make it by 5. We're gonna start actually having nominations at 20 till 6.
Mm-hmm.
So if they can make it by 20 to 6, that'd be the best thing to do, because the nominations are going to take place for about 20 minutes, and then we're going to start the vote promptly at 6 o'clock.
Okay. So,
I forgot to tell you, it's going to be at St. Mark's
mm-hmm.
United Methodist Church across from Kroger.
Across from Kroger
And also across from Velocity.
Across from where?
Velocity.
Oh,
The Velocity Care.
Oh. In case someone is there, they can still make it.
Yes. We hope that doesn't happen.
So now, who are we going to be voting for, just in general?
Okay, well, we're just going to vote for the executive committee.
Mm-hmm.
We're also going to vote for the magisterial district chairs.
Mm-hmm.
Total of 8 positions that are elected.
Mm-hmm. And there's a couple appointed positions as well, I understand?
That's correct, yes.
And what then, how does the executive committee then carry us forward in the direction that all of us want to move in?
Okay, so if we get our executive committee installed, then we'll be able to vote in the candidates that we want to run for supervisor,
mm-hmm.
and to run for school boards,
mm-hmm.
that kind of thing. So,
mm-hmm.
so it's very important that our committee is able to nominate the people. Now, obviously, the full committee has to vote on them,
right?
But we at least get the opportunity to nominate the people we want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we continue the way we're going, nothing's going to change.
Right.
So,
Right. And it's a critical step. All of the people who came out to join as members made the effort to do that. This next step is absolutely critical to cementing what it is that we want to do. Correct.
Yeah. And we want not only everybody to come to this meeting, but we want people to come to subsequent meetings, because we're going to do different things in Botetourt now. We're going to have, first of all, we're going to hold a meeting every month.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to bring in speakers. For instance, I have just confirmed a speaker coming to talk to us about election integrity.
Oh.
So we're going to have some senators come in, some congressmen come in, interesting speakers come in. So we want to be able to bring people in, because we want them interested in what's going on in the county. And we're going to be able to do that by having interesting topics to talk about, as well as doing our regular business.
I love that, really, because the country's in trouble, and I think the only place we can make any kind of effort at change is really local level.
It all starts at the grassroots.
Yeah, and that's what it is that you are leading us into doing.
That's exactly right. I want to let everybody know, one of my favorite coaches is Tony Bennett, and he said that he wants to be a servant leader, and that's exactly what I want to do. And basically, a servant leader, while he leads, he also has the well-being of everybody he's leading in mind.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a great program.
A great
to
program.
follow.
A great program and a new one for
Yeah.
us citizens of Botetourt County.
I hope so. I hope so.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right. So, just to let people know to expect an email from Stand Up for Botetourt, we intend to send out specific information about the nominees that we believe are true conservatives and will move us in the direction that we're all hoping for. So I hope that you will take a look at that when we send it out to you. There'll be a little more detailed information about voting. If you have any questions, any comments, any concerns, anything you'd like to direct to our servant leader, please email him at Dean, DEAN, the number 4, edu at gmail.com.
That's Dean, the number 4, edu@gmail.com.
Okay, all right, great. So anything to add? Have I missed anything?
I just want to say that we're really excited about the future because we now have a method to move our agendas along, and the agenda we want is the conservative agenda with fiscally and socially responsible leaders.
I like it. I really like it. So please join us. Help us move it forward April 29th.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Steve.
Thank you.